Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is sethaimkwei. I am an entrepreneur with Alliance in Motion Global, and I welcome you to this live broadcast on Alliance in Motion Global, which I have titled Big Mind, Small Mind. A lot of the time, people have thought that some of us hate poor people, but that is untrue. We cannot hate poor people because many of us had poor backgrounds. Many of us were born into poor families. Therefore, we cannot hate poor people. But what some of us hate is the poor mindset. Because it's a very bad thing to have the mindset of a poor person. The thinking that leads to poverty is what is called a poor mindset. If you think like a poor person, you will be poor. Alternatively, if you think like a rich person, you will also be rich. In other words, your mindset controls your thinking. Your thinking controls your actions, that is, the things you do. And the things you do determines what you will turn out to be, rich, poor, or whatever you will become. And so you are a product of your thinking. And it is even said in the Bible that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. In other words, you are a product of your thinking. And so you need to develop the positive and the good mindset that will help you have a positive and a good life. And one of the things I have discovered about thinking rich and thinking poor is that the person who operates with a rich mindset thinks big. And the person who operates with a poor mindset usually thinks small. That is why I'm speaking about big mind, small mind. The person who has the mindset of the rich thinks big. And the person with the mindset of the poor thinks small. And I want to use just one example in Alliance in Motion Global to illustrate this point. And that is the example of the potential income. In Alliance in Motion Global, in every country, we have what we call the potential income. In other words, the maximum income that you can earn on a daily basis. I'm going to give you the figures in some of the countries, and I'll tell you why I believe that this can be used to illustrate whether people have big mindset or small mindset. First of all, in Ghana, the potential income can be up to 14,000 Ghana cedis a day. In Uganda, the potential income can be up to 11,200,000 shillings a day. In Kenya, it is up to 336,000 shillings a day. In Nigeria, it is up to 1,075,000 cedis to 1,075,200 naira a day. In Ivory Coast, Togo, and Cameroon, it is 1,064,000 sefa a day. In Brunei, it is 6,720 BND a day. In Papua New Guinea, it is 11,760 PGK a day. In the Philippines, it is up to 224,000 pesos. In the United Arab Emirates, it is up to 16,800 dirhams a day. And if you do business with AIM World, it is up to $4,480 US dollars a day. And when you tell people this is what they can make every day, I have heard a lot of people say it is too good to be true. One of my colleagues in my office told me, I heard you speaking about something on Facebook the other day which appears to be too good to be true. Other people hear it, they think it is too big and therefore it is not true. But the problem is actually the mindset with which the people operate. People hear this and they say that the figures are too high, it cannot be true. That is because they are operating with the mindset of a poor person, that mindset which causes them to think small. So when they see big things, they think it cannot be real. And I'm going to give you an example of the salary of a teacher in Ghana, or the salary of teachers in Ghana, to illustrate why sometimes they think this is too big to be true. My research revealed that according to the Ghana Wages and Salaries Commission, the average salary of a teacher who has a diploma in education a month is 1,000 Ghana cedis. That means that in a year, that person will take 12,000 Ghana cedis. Somebody earns 12,000 Ghana cedis in a whole year, made up of 365 days. When you tell this person that in M Global, you can make not 12,000, but 14,000, not a year, not a month, not a week, but a day, the person thinks it's too big to be true. If I am taking 12,000 in a year, how can I take 14,000 in one day? And so they think it is too big to be true. And that is because many years of earning small money has made them to get settled in smallness. So when they hear big figures, big money, they think it is too big to be true. But some of us, after we got into this business and we consider the dreams that we have, some of us think this 14,000 cedis a day is even too small. Too small for us to achieve our dreams. Because we are now operating with the mindset of the rich, we have big dreams and we expect big things, and so we think 14,000 a day is small for us. Yet somebody thinks it is too big to be true. It is a matter of the mindset. People think small. When you think big, you will find this even to be too small. The good news is that many of us in Alliance in Motion are making this money on a daily basis. It is real, it is true, it is possible. If you can join us and follow our system, you will make this money easily. And so I want to encourage you. Don't think that the offer of Alliance in Motion Global is too big, too good to be true. It is real, it is true. Just change your mindset. Change your way of thinking. Stop thinking small. Begin to think big, and you realize that it is possible. We can make this money easily and quickly in Alliance in Motion Global. Think big. Hope for big things. Believe in big things. Expect big things. Attempt big things. Try to do big things, and I can assure you, you will achieve big results. The good news is that these potential income I have mentioned are only from 1 out of 8 ways of earning. Meaning there are 7 other ways of earning in Alliance in Motion in addition to this. So in real terms, you could be making even more or up to double this amount a day. This is just one. And because we realize people sometimes think too small, we sometimes do not give you everything, because even if just 1 out of 8 you think is too much, what if we put all the 8 together? But it is real. So think big, expect big things, attempt big things, by joining AIM Global, and we will help you achieve all your dreams and make this money easily. So you are welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance in Motion Global, where we turn ordinary people into extraordinary multi-millionaires. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching. Happy Business Day.